Welcome back to Uncle Buck's Advice. All right. Well, what I want to talk about today is getting older in the holidays. All right. Um, and how to deal with it. I mean, in the business that I have, this is a loan company, and this is what I do. Uh, um, it's the holidays is stressful because money going in, everybody needs money, everybody's calling you, everybody's blowing your phone up and checking, do I have anything available, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's part of the business. It is the business. And I'm grateful to have this business. Okay. And it's great. But then you have the wife, you have the kids, you have the grandkids, you have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of things you're trying to handle. Get-togethers for food, for family, and then, all of a sudden something happens. Like right now, the wife's car is down, the brakes are down, and my son is fixing it, but it's just another stress to add on to the pile. Just piling up, just the stresses. I mean, I've been in this business for about 15 years now, and it's slowly whittled away my Christmas joy. I don't know any other way of putting it. Because as we're raised as men to be the providers, the protectors, hunter gatherers and everything, and you're buying things that you're spending money you normally wouldn't spend just because it's Christmas. It shouldn't be about spending. It shouldn't be about showing off. It should be about getting together with your family and reflecting on the year that just happened. That's what Christmas should be about. It should be about faith and love and family and fun. It shouldn't be just about spending. But that ain't the world we live in. All right. So the only thing, the only thing you can do is find yourself as a dude, find yourself a separate space for some downtime. I mean, I have the garage, and I spend time where I need to decompress and just kind of like back off from everything going on. That's when I go into the gym, or that's when I do work on the computer. Something alone. That's why hunting is very beneficial. Fishing is beneficial. It gives you a chance to decompress because we are raised just to be problem solvers. And sometimes the problem solver needs a break. Okay. So I highly recommend hobbies, something you do by yourself or with another close friend or, a sibling or a son or a nephew or whatever it is. Find someone that you can sit for an hour and not really talk and just do. Is that a good knowledge? It's a good analogy, to just do. Like me and my son can go in the garage and start on a project, and we probably won't say 3 words together, but we are enjoying each other's company doing. No interruptions, no phones, no significant others, no stresses, just me and him doing together as a team. And it's so beneficial. It's so beneficial. You just don't know how much that can help. I do need your opinion. I'm thinking about starting a podcast for this channel. I know I haven't been on this channel a lot here lately, but I'm just feeling like I'm feeling a need to reach out and to hopefully possibly help. Answer questions. I mean, because there's some things that you can't discuss with the wife. There's some things you can't discuss with your kids. There's things you can't discuss or don't feel comfortable discussing with anybody but another guy that you feel has been through it, that understands you. And it just, it could sometimes, all you have to do is be an ear, just to listen. Okay. And that's one of the hardest things for men to learn, is that we are taught to fix everything. It took me 30 years for me to learn to listen to my wife. And I don't mean just hear her. I mean, listen to what she's saying. And then slowly, instead of like like a bulldozer, slowly make that happen. That's the key. And I know I'm bouncing around all over the place. I'm just turning this thing on, just decided to talk for a little bit and let you guys know what's going on. Comment down below if you think a podcast about pretty much anything over 40 for dudes. I mean, you don't become old and wise without going through some shit. And that's how you become old and wise. If you do really dumb shit, you become young and dead. But if you try, make mistakes, learn from your mistakes, do different, do better, that's wisdom. And that's how us old guys get wise, because we've been through the ringer. And yeah, we learn the hard way. I'll talk about anything. I'll talk about parenting. I'll talk about grandparenting. I'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. I mean, I've had a pretty good run. I've had some pretty good success. I've had some losses, but I've learned from them losses and had some pretty good success. So, if I don't have another one up, I just want to say Merry Christmas. I'm not a Happy Holidays guy. I'm a Merry Christmas. I'm old school American. We're going to say Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Anything you'd like to say down below. There's links down below for probably stuff. I'm not sure what's up in there. I haven't been on here for a while, but if there's something on there, if you're going to do some shopping this year, go through a link. Make me a little money. How about to support the channel? Y'all have a great day, because great day today can mean an even better day tomorrow. Y'all be good.